도망칠 때가 있는데 이유가 뭔지 짐작간다면
Oh no, man, but my heart's racing right now because hey, thanks for checking out the video. Hope you're doing well and welcome to a very special episode of Limbus Company because, as you can see right here, the 9th Walpurgis Nacht, Walpurgis Night is happening. Finally, my first one. I guess this time it's Library of Ruina themed. Very good timing with this Gregor ID based off of Salvador, and the first one being based off of Yuna, both from Dawn Office, which is really cool. And of course there's Solomon Mendy song as well, which is very cool. New ego for him. But yeah, really cool getting the Dawn Office, right? I believe there's actually already like a Philip ID for Sinclair, right? So getting like the rest of the members is really cool, and hopefully I'll actually be able to get one or two of them. Maybe I have about 70 pulls. I have 29 tickets. So I guess without further ado, let's start. See how it goes. Hopefully I didn't burn all my luck in the previous couple of banners. Jeez, nothing new. Okay, let's go again. Oh, all right. Already got 000. I think it's supposed to be green if it's Walpurgis, so it looks like it's going to be just a normal one, actually. Ooh, Meursault, really? Okay, kind of cool. I guess fits in with the burn theme, right? Another one. Oh, Blade Lineage Salsu Otis. Okay, sure. And what is this? Dawn, really? Wait, no way! Wait, well, hello? Oh, she was talking about the family. I thought this would be the middle one. The manager of La Macho Land. Isn't this? Wait a minute. Hang on. Isn't this her capstone ID? Again? That's 3? Now, right? Because the Hong Lu. No. Okay, sure. Pretty cool. Not what I was really going for at all, but it's pretty exciting. Let's see, what is this? Continuing on, I've never spent so much lunacy at a time before. I don't really know what to say, but going again. This is 50, I believe? 4? Real? No way. That's not.
이번 의뢰는 말이죠.
미카, 이미 녹음 시작한 것 같은데?
응? 아니 저 양반 아직 술 마시고 있는데.
이런 건 기세로 하는 거야. 가보자.
You cannot be serious. You cannot be. No way. I got the Molar Office announcer. Dog. No. What is this?
그러니까 이번
What
의뢰는
is
말이죠.
this, dude?
이미 녹음 시작한 것
I mean, I guess I'll use them, sure, whatever. Not what I was looking for. Once again, still got a couple more 10 pulls. Let's see. Hopefully, I can get something. No luck on this one, unfortunately.
지금 이 순간부터
Ooh,
날 보고 눈살을
okay.
찌푸린 자들은 모두 열애자로
G-Corp
간주하겠다.
head manager Otis. Pretty cool. Another one. Let's see. Oh man, nothing here. Okay, jeez. Never mind then. And one more already. Okay. Hopefully I can get something. Maybe. Nah, nothing.
의뢰하신 생존자는 무사히
Ooh.
데려올 테니까.
Okay, Zwei Association, West Section 3. Sinclair in like a 6 suit of armor. Okay, that's cool actually. Man, unlucky, huh? Is there What is this Enkafelin event? Yeah, if I use 270, I can get another extraction ticket in a little. I was gonna say like library symbol, but I guess this is just an empty space. Huh. Ooh, and a Deca extraction ticket at 1,200. That's pretty nice, actually. Yeah, and I've already gotten all the tickets from here, unfortunately. So it's looking like no luck, unfortunately. That's okay. It's still on for like what, another 2 weeks. I should be able to get some more lunacy in the meantime. I guess we'll check out the new ones I did get. Obviously, Liu Meursault is just burn focused, and also apparently he's I actually have heard that this Meursault is not very good, unfortunately, but that's fine. I already have the ring one for him. What else did I get? I got a new one for Sinclair's Y Association. Tremor. Okay. Oh, and of course he gains aggro as well, right? Zwei. And defense level up. On Clash Win, gain +2 Tremor count. Hit after Clash Win, inflict +1 Tremor count. Heads hit, gain 2 defense level up next turn. Skill 2 is gain more aggro, gain Tremor. On hit on one other ally with the defense level up, apply defense level up on the ally. Divide by 3 offense level up. Next turn, really. Let's see, a skill 3 is just unused, gain 1 defense level up for every 2 Tremor count on self. Gotcha. Coin power +1 for every 3 defense level up on self. On one other ally with the lowest HP percentage, apply 3 defense level up next turn. Consume up to 8 Tremor on self and inflict the same amount of Tremor count on target. Okay. Trigger Tremor Burst and reduce target's Tremor count by 1. Cool. Oh my god, a unbreakable coin and skill. Okay. Just gain aggro, gain Tremor. Clash Win trigger Tremor Burst. Nice. Yeah, I guess he doesn't have no, he's Tremor Burst on a skill 3, but his other skills aren't as well. Honestly, he seems pretty good. Yeah, he would pair nicely with my Heathcliff, right? That's kind of cool. And I also got 2 for Otis, of course. Bleed Lineage Salsu, just poise / damage up. Oh, that's cool. She has acupuncture. Oh, and draw of the sword. Wow, okay. And if target's HP is below 24%, final power +2. Damn, okay. On crit, race first dagger threshold apply 20% damage dealt. Really? Okay, that could be actually really interesting. Sort of like doing Tremor without Tremor, almost. She does look really cool, though, I will say. And the G-Corp head manager, let's see, is apply protection to the ally with the slowest speed. Apply damage up to the ally with the slowest speed. Okay, so she's a buffer, makes sense, head manager. And inflict sinking, inflict attack power down. Okay. Kind of cool. It doesn't seem great, I will admit, but you know, it's still cool to have. I guess the main dude, this is sick actually. The main thing that I got really with her 8 skills, oh my god. The manager of La Mancha Land, Don Kyote. Okay. Well, I guess I'll up-tie you first. That's 1. That's 2. Ooh. Wait! Dude, that's sick! Oh my god, like her sword there? Like the runes inscribed on it? Thanks, Sancho, sure. Happy to hear you're still kicking, I guess. I thought you might have died at some point, considering, you know, the base ego, blood of Sancho name and all that. Dude! This is sick, though. I love this. It might just be a lance, honestly, right? Like her default outfit, but like, oh my god. And all like the runes inscribed on it or something so cool. Yeah, and a bunch of lust skills. Okay. Enough is enough. On hit with the skill, heal 30% of the HP damage dealt. Max 10, wow. Unused, consume up to 50 Blood Feast. Really? Blood Feast is back. Okay. Max value 999. Stores all bleed damage dealt in this zone. Resets when moving to a different zone. This value is shared by all characters if there is no higher kindred. Among the allies who also consume Blood Feast, this unit cannot consume Blood Feast until that ally consumes it first. There is a higher kindred among the allies who also consume Blood Feast. This ally cannot consume Blood Feast until that ally consumes it first. Oh, okay. I guess second kindred, right? So I guess like in the other like Blood Fiend IDs, they're like, you know, second kindred, third, fourth, fifth kindred. So it just decides the like the order in which they consume Blood Feast, I assume. I wonder who the first kindred is. Or maybe there isn't one, you know? Gain 1 hard blood. Max stack of 10, stage 1 hard blood at 10 plus hard blood converts to hard blood 2. At 20 plus hard blood converts to hard blood 3. Reverse to the previous stage when the stack drops below the requirements. Okay, hard blood does not drop below 1. Raise minimum and max speed values by 1 for every 10 hard blood. At hard blood 2, gain 1 offense level up based on the stack. At hard blood 3, gain 1 offense level up and 1 defense level up based on the stack. Okay. Cool. And she gains 1 hard blood for every 5 blood feasts this unit consumes. So she's just really, really good in bleed. I guess I'll be bringing Meursault back then probably. And oh, if this unit failed to consume blood feast, gain 5 bleed. Okay, wow. On use if this target has 6 plus bleed, coin power plus 1. And I wonder if the bleed that she inflicts on herself actually counts towards the blood feast. Stores all bleed damage dealt in the zone, probably, right? So I guess like a little fuel, yeah. The actual hit is that she inflicts bleed. Variant Sancho hard blood art 6 whip. Okay, with a really cool on there. I guess that's her with the whip. On you hit with the skill heal 50% of HP damage dealt. Oh my god. Okay, max 20. On use this if target has 6 plus bleed, coin power plus 1 on use gain 20 bleed. I guess giving herself bleed isn't that bad because she does heal. So it's just like a good blood feast generator, I guess. On use inflict plus 1 more bleed on hit for every 10 hard blood. Max 2 of course, because 20 plus that's when you unlock hard blood 3. Attack and consume 10 hard blood. Wow. Unbreakable coin of course, and just inflict bleed. Huh. I wonder how you use this one then, the the variant. You might just need like at least 10 hard blood or something. Let's see, let all blossom free. On hit with the skill, heal 30% of the HP damage dealt. On use, consume up to 50 blood feast, gain 1 hard blood for every 10 blood feast. Yep. Unit failed to consume blood feast, gain 5 bleed. On use, if this target has 6 blood bleed, coin power plus 1. For attack weight plus 1. Attack weight for every 10 hard blood on self. Really? Okay. On hit, inflicted bleed, and deal plus 2.5% damage for every bleed on target, up to a maximum of 25%. Wow. Deal plus 10% damage for every 100 blood feast consumed by self. Max value 999 displays the total amount of blood feast consumed in this counter, of course. Up to a maximum of 50%, by the way. That's crazy. So up to 500 blood feast consumed. I doubt that's easy to get at all. And now you have Variant Sancho Hard Blood Arts 8 split apart. This is Arts 6. Sure. And I am noticing that these are all pure skills, so yeah, it's probably a big spear or something. Let's see. On hit with the skill, heal 3% of the HP damage dealt, so less than the second one here. Unused coin power plus 1 for every 6 bleed on target. Max 2. Before attack gain attack weight plus 1 for every 10 hard blood. Nice. And it naturally has an attack weight of 2. Nice. Wait. How much does this one have? Just 1, okay. So that's up to 4, which is very good. Attack end, consume 10 hard blood for every attack weight gained, of course. On inflict bleed, unbreakable coin, deal plus 2.5% damage for every bleed on target, and deal plus 10% damage for every 100 blood feast consumed shared. Really? Total blood feast consumed in this encounter. Okay. Yeah, I guess so she really does benefit from other blood fiend allies as well. Okay. Pretty cool. Skill 3, I shall impale. On hit of the skill, heal 50% of the HP damage dealt. Nice. On use, clash power plus 1 for every 10 hard blood, up to a maximum of 2. On use, if target has 10 plus bleed, coin power plus 1. On use, consume up to 50 blood fuse and gain 1 hard blood for every 10 blood fuse consumed. This unit failed to consume blood fuse, gain 10 bleed. Oh wow, 10 bleed this time, okay. Deal plus 5% damage for every bleed on target, max 50%. Oh wow, okay. Deal plus 10% damage for every 100 blood feast consumed by self, max 50%. Okay. Attack end if target is defeated, increase blood feast by 30. Nice. Gain 10 hard blood. Wow, that's incredible actually. Okay. On and inflict 3 bleed. And you also have 4 unbreakable coins, that's nice. Ascendant Sancho Hard Blood Arts La Sangre. which means the blood, of course. On hit with this skill, heal 50% HP damage dealt, max 20. On use base power +1 for every 10 hard blood on self. If target has 10 plus bleed, coin power +1, deal +5% damage for every bleed on target. Deal +20% damage for every 100 blood feast consumed. Shared max 100%. Damn. So yeah, once again, 500 blood feast consumed, but shared across all allies this time. Up to a maximum of 100% is crazy though. Okay. Attack and consume 10 hard blood for every 10 hard blood. Sure. Attack end if target is defeated, increase blood feast by 50. Regain half of a hard blood consumed by the skill. Damn. It is unbreakable coin, unbreakable coin, unbreakable coin, unbreakable coin. Inflict 4 bleed and +4 bleed count. Attack end if target is defeated. Inflict 5 bleed and +1 count. Bleed count against all enemies. Nice, okay. Honestly, probably pretty useful. I feel like she doesn't really inflict that much bleed count, just normal bleed. That's pretty needed in your defense skill. Laughter shall subside. It's a clashable counter. Combat start, consume up to 50 blood feast and gain 1 hard blood for every 10 blood feast. Yeah, just like her other skills here. If this unit failed to consume blood feast, gain 10 bleed. Okay. Combat start. So I wonder if you want to lead with her defense skill just so she can get some bleed on herself to generate more blood feast, if that is how it works. Combat start to 1 ally with the least HP, apply 1 shimmering blood fiend for every 50 blood fiend consumed, shared max 10. Once per turn, shimmering blood fiend. Max attack 50. As long as this effect exists, all bleed damage taken by the shield HP. Oh, it's a shield. Okay, it's converted to blood feast. Really? Okay, gain shield HP equal to the stack at the moment of its application. And is max stack of 50. Okay, and expires at turn end. Sure. And like bleed count. Okay, so yeah, you definitely want to be using this. And she also has variant Sancho, hard blood arts 15. How many do you have? Build up to finale. Clashable counter. Combat start to 3+ highest resonance divided by 2 allies with the least HP. Apply 1+ hard blood divided by 15 shimmering blood fiend for every 40 blood feast consumed shared. Then consume half of hard blood on self. Okay. And the actual hit is inflict +3 bleed count. Really good. So what does this do? Sorry, okay, so you can inflict with multiple allies based on 3+ highest resonance divided by 2. Allies with the least HP. You apply 1+ hard blood divided by 15 shimmering for every 40 blood feast consumed shared. Okay, so you just apply shimmering on multiple allies essentially. Okay, really interesting kit, especially these like secondary skills on her, all her moves here. I wonder if she has like a sort of like stance change mechanic. Let's see, blood feast. If this unit is on the field, or is one of the units that can appear on this stage, increase blood feast value by the amount of bleed damage collectively received by every unit. When this unit enters the field, the sleeping blood drenching the battlefield will fill the surface. What the heck? Is this saying like when she's on field there's gonna be like a cosmetic effect on the stage? Or is this saying that like if she is like subbed off field and then she comes on and blood feast gets like reapplied or something? I guess I'll have to see. When consuming blood feast, if there are Lamanchalant kindreds of the same generation as this unit, this unit takes precedence. Oh, so like if there's like another second kindred, I guess, then she still has priority. Sure. When using variant Sancho Hardblood Art 6 Whip, our HP cannot drop below 1 due to bleed damage. Okay. Very nice. Let's see, variant Sancho Hardblood Arts. Turns start at 15+ Hardblood if each following unit is either defeated or participating in the encounter empowering this unit's leftmost slot. Okay. So the Priest is skill 1, Barber is skill 2. This unit empowers skill 3. Wow, so you just get that by default. And Princess, defense skill, sure. When other units among allies take bleed damage or consume blood fuse, gain 2 hard blood itself. Nice, okay. So she really does want, like, support allies, I guess. It does seem like other blood fiends. But let's see, Bearer of the Bloodkin. In an encounter, if another allied Lamanchaland unit is defeated, gain 1 more hard blood when gaining hard blood from this unit's base attack skill, sure. When 3+ other allied Lamanchaland units are defeated, gain 3 additional hard blood at turn start, gain 1 responsibility. Whoa, max value of 1 clash power plus 1 deal plus 20% damage, take plus 20% damage. Really? Ah, that's sick. Okay. Yeah, if 3 of the Lamanchaland allies die, then she just gets like a huge buff. Sick. Okay. And she's got Armadura de Sangre, which translates to blood armor. Okay. Attack end if the enemy is defeated, increase blood feast by 10% of the target's max HP. And yeah, she gains a lot of buffs from defeating enemies as well. So I guess she wouldn't be as good in like boss encounters and stuff. 100% per turn for focus encounters if the part is broken. Okay, that's good. Gain 1 damage up next turn for every 15% of missing HP at turn end. Really? Okay. So it's kind of nice. Inflicting bleed on herself then, I guess. If an ally is about to be defeated from bleed damage, prevent them from being defeated from bleed damage for the turn. Once per encounter for each identity. Wow, wait, that's really good actually. Yeah, wait, that's actually kind of incredible in certain situations, I think. And feed your repressed hunger, my family. Combat started, one ally with the least HP gains 1 damage up for every 20% missing HP. If the said ally is a blood fiend, to gain 1 damage up for every 50% missing HP instead. Okay. And they're both a maximum of 3. Really? It actually seems like a really good support passive. Very nice, very nice. But how does she use these secondary skills here? Is it hard blood? Wait, reverts to the previous stage when the stack drops below the requirements. So is it just depending on how many hard blood stacks she has? Like it lets her access different skills. Like maybe at hard blood 1 she can use alternate skill 1, hard blood 2, skill 2, and hard blood 3, skill 3 or something, as well as just her defense skill and stuff. Okay, cool. I'm excited to try her out. Let's level her up a little bit to, what am I doing? I can give her 25. Again, trying to keep IDs under leveled, just so I don't really, you know, like stomp through the entire game. All right, though, that's pretty cool. It's unfortunate that I didn't get anything from this banner. Better luck next time, I suppose, or you know, in I don't know, a couple days when I can get another pull. But getting this ID is actually really cool. I've been wanting a Dawn ID that I can use. It's been just N Corp Middlehammer for so long, so I suppose it's nice having an actual ID to use for her, because I've been wanting to use Dawn, right? I really like her. Unfortunately, she doesn't really have much synergy with my other units. I guess there's like N Corp Rodian. I don't know about that. And of course there's a Ring Meursault as well, I guess. Well, no, that's not true, right? Ryoshu inflicts bleed. Yeah, Ryoshu inflicts a lot of bleed. Otis inflicts bleed as well, so it's not like I have no bleed units. I think Honglu actually inflicts some bleed as well. Yeah, he does. Okay, so never mind. I'm just saying stuff. There's actually a good amount of bleed here in the team. And of course, if you know, when I eventually end up getting Ring Honglu here, I believe he inflicts a lot of bleed as well, which is nice. Of course, I'm not going to shard him right now because I still have, you know, a Walpurgis IDs to shard. I have no idea which of these are good, which of these are worth getting. You guys will have to let me know. So I guess without further ado, let's get into the story. Alright, it is actually now the next day. I was originally going to split this up into 2 different recordings, but in the meantime, looks like I get another chance. 1,300 free lunacy. In addition, I've gone ahead and done my dailies a couple of times, and now I can claim a free extraction ticket as well. So there's 20 more pulls to hopefully get something good. Let's see, here's the first one. Oh! Come on, just please. Please, 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 just give me something good. Meursault. What are you? You're not what I was looking for. Ooh. Okay, like honeycomb. Right, from the 8th one, last one. Wow. Lobotomy Ego Hornet Alteration. Meursault, really. Really interesting. Not really something that I necessarily want. I guess I already have 000 for Meursault, but that's kind of interesting. I mean, I guess I'll see what this does. Oh, burn, really? Okay, sure. I mean, I still want to use him, right? Sure, he's still pretty good. Oh my god. Damn. He's got a gun? Okay. And I assume this is I can actually probably read this uptie story, and I assume this is some lobotomy corporation music. He's the welfare team captain, which is, I think it was Chesed's department, maybe? So let's see. Victim number 4 already. With clerk. I dispatched a clear warning to all relevant personnel that they must steer clear of the abnormalities containment unit while work is in progress, as the biohazardous material the entity secretes could permeate through the barrier. Perhaps it could not be helped, as the authority to physically quarantine a section of the facility lies with the manager. Gee, Captain, I'm so itchy. The subject complained of the pruritus of her nape for the 27th time. I probably shouldn't scratch the itch, right, Captain? Scratching your skin to address the itchiness will not be a problem. There is no need for you to worry about the bleeding or excoriation of your skin. Is she just dead? What's happening? Amber of the clerical staff. That is you, correct? That's correct. Ooh, this music. Okay, the subject complained of pruritus for the 28th time since the beginning of this interview. Primary memory retention ability remains in good condition. With that, I record that 10 or more casualties have shown no changes to the brain activity at the 23 hours, 6 minutes, and 21 seconds marks on spore inhalation. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the, I don't know what it's called, like the queen bee. This was in Library of Ruina, the spores and stuff. Interpolation. Occipital lobe hytropathy observed in the late stages of spore infection. Henceforth, the pre-hatch state accelerates rapidly at an undetermined time since initial contact. This finding boosts the value of early egg identification and extermination protocol research by 7.1609%. Sorry, what are you saying? Amber, I've got bad news. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're, you've just inhaled a bunch of eggs, unfortunately. Nothing that requires your comprehension. No, I mean, I can't seem to hear you clearly. Ow. Oh, my belly hurts. Loss of hearing identified. This is the first recorded instance of such a symptom among the casualties. Hold still. We'll use a bioscanner on your abdomen. Is that gonna... whatever this is, go away? It will not. Hey, at least he's honest, right? Remove your hands from your abdomen. Larval activity observed at the 23 hours, 7 minutes, and 1 second marks in spore inhalation. This instance has occurred 33% earlier compared to the average extrapolated from the pre-existing data standard normal distribution. Slight palpitations of the occipital lobe area have been observed concurrently. The palpitation is currently traveling to the subject's auditory organ, which leads one to conjecture that it's related to the victim's hearing loss. There's something skittering around in there. The interval of its molting process from Interstar 2 to Interstar 3 remains the same within the margin of error. Captain, there's this guy I hang out with all the time, Jacob. He was with me when it happened. Is he okay? Okay, in what sense? Sorry, I can't hear you. That's better. It doesn't hurt as much. Nullification of pain receptors identified. I will now post any subsequent questions in writing. Is he okay as in, he's not sick, right? I drew an X on paper to relay to the victim that Jacob was indeed not sick. Oh, that's good. I feel funny, like I'm bloated. Captain Meursault, what's up with the ego weapon? Immediate pre-eclosion symptoms identified, preparing for battle. Oh, that's right. You're so close by. The queen. Detaching. Oh, I know this sounds. Damn. He's got a shotgun? Eclosion of entity T04502 identified and eliminated. And the subsequent emergence of Amber Ordeal also identified. Oh my god. Yo. Eliminated. Dude. That's sick though. Reporting test results of conducting an interview near T0450's containment unit. While no variance in the interval between contraction and late stage of infection has been observed, it can be said that the subject perceives the queen at a relatively earlier point. Recording an observation of note, the entity spoke through the victim immediately before eclosion, suggesting that it has the capability to seize the victim's nervous system. And... Ryoshu, hello! Hey, Captain. You know, WIH. Another containment breach. Don't fault me, Captain. No matter what I do, whether I do good or bad, it goes ape. Crap luck, that's why. The difficulty of managing the abnormality is acknowledged. However, continued shrinking and offloading of your suppression responsibility to other employees is inappropriate. I believe former captains should be held to a higher degree of accountability. And she's a welfare team agent here. Take a good look at these weapons the fool of a manager gave me, and say that again. His creepy face didn't change one bit, no matter how many bullets I blasted into it. I've shared the absurdity of your weapon assignment with Mr. Chesed, but it appears that he has not yet found the time to pay the manager a visit. The manager. The BTC, bunch of slackers, all of them. Oh my god, the music's... yeah, going crazy. Well, not that I mind. The more they lays about, the more opportunities for art appreciation time I get. The dusk ordeal is still in progress. Search for other hallways to assist. Your BA8 as always, Captain. Welfare team hallways are clear. As for the interview subject's corpse, it will be cremated alongside victim Jacob's cadaver. Yeah. Including the interview. Damn. What is the meaning of your gaze? T0450. Is it wrath? Because I killed your worker bee with your very weapon extracted from your essence. Or does it look like another redemption or love from where you stand? I'm curious. How does it all appear in your eyes? Does it appear as inscrutable as my gaze is to you? Didn't expect to get sentimental. I'll have to check my corrosion rate. However, the first order of business is completing the suppression effort. End of recording. Wow, so cool. Yeah, he's just got a whole shotgun, huh? Damn, that's sick. Okay. Really cool. Let's see, what do you actually do? Burn and bleed, okay. Really, actually quite good. Warning shot. Before use, add max spore round base, inflict 1 pierce fragility on hit once per turn. Spore round base is a unique ammo. He has max attack for 10, spent when using certain skills. Some attacks cancel if lacking ammo. Oh wow, really? When spent, inflict 2 spore on target on hit, okay. If target has 6 plus burn plus bleed, coin power plus 1, spend 1 spore round base to inflict burn, spend another 1 to inflict bleed. Okay. Eagle Alteration Buckshot. Deal minus 50% damage against sub-targets. Deal plus 7% damage for every 5 spore on target for a maximum of 21% spore. Max stack 15. Okay. Turn end gain plus 1 burn count for every 5 stack, and gain 1 bind next turn. Okay. Okay, that seems actually really good. Oh, and yeah, it has an attack of wave 2, so minus 50% damage against sub-targets. So I guess just the secondary target that hits, right? Because it's a buckshot. Okay. Unused if the main target has 6 plus burn bleed. Coin plus 1, spend more ammo to inflict burn count, inflict bleed count, and the last one is just nothing. Field test dust spark, 4 coins. Attack wave 2, this has attack wave 1. Okay, deal plus 5% damage for every spore on target, max 15%. Unused, coin power plus 1 for every 6 burn plus bleed on the main target, max 2. Attack and reload germination. Let's see, effect applied to spore round. Unique ammo, consume 16 minus sum of spore round divided by 2 SP. Okay, rounded down. Reset both spore round base and spore round buckshot to 0 stacks and gain them up to base stacks. Okay, so he consumes SP to reload, I guess. This coin only hits only a single target, prioritizes the main target, spend spore round base, on hit inflict 2 burn, inflict 2 bleed, inflict 1 bleed, and the last one is spend 1 spore round buckshot. He can hold 6 of these, spent when using certain skills. Some attacks cancel lacking ammo, and spend inflict 3 spore on target on hit, and this is 2 spore. Okay, cool. So buckshot is better, of course. And on hit without cracking, if target spores add max stack, so 15. Activate the following: deal burn potency times spore stack, divide by 10 wrath damage. Round down. Okay. Dealing rat damage with this effect counts as activating burn. Target loses 1 burn count and spore on target expires. Interesting. So you really want to save your skill 3 till they have max spore, I guess. On hit inflict +1 burn count, +1 bleed count. Cool. Yeah, and his second skill here actually uses buckshot rounds. And his base one uses, or skill 1 uses base rounds. Cool. And defense skill is combat stat reload germination once per turn, of course. And on evade, heal 10 HP. Pretty nice. Okay, so you want to start the encounter with reloading, I guess, so we actually can build up the ammo. I guess Eagle Alteration / Spore Round, always active. Begin encounters with 10. Oh, never mind. Begin encounters with 10 Spore Round base and 6 Spore Round buckshots, so 10 max stack. Fully reloaded. On hit using coins that spent Spore Round. If Spore Round base was spent, inflict 2 Spore. If Spore Round buckshot was spent, inflict 3 Spore. This counts as inflicting negative effect of the skill, of course. 4 coin use of his coin that spends buckshot. If this unit does not have buckshot, consume 2 SP and 2 Spore Round base to gain 1 buckshot. Okay, cool. Yeah, so very resource management heavy character, I guess. You know, he has to manage his ammo and his SP, it looks like. If this unit runs out of Spore Rad mid-skill, cancel all subsequent coins and reload. Okay. When targets that have Spore are killed, gain 1 Loyalty Pheromone with max stack of 3. Gain the following effects turn end based on the following stack. 1+ stack, protection, or 1 protection, 2+ stack, 1 haste, and 3 stack, 1 clash power up. Okay, so he's also good. Just like Dawn, actually, in sort of encounters with multiple enemies. Cool. The research team's that's examination is on confirmed that even gears that were outcomes of stable and refined extractions may undergo slight mutations depending on the user. No, I wouldn't attribute that to incompleteness. Rather, such changes may even be a process of these gears reaching their own completion. Like real ego. Those label this phenomenon alteration. Okay. Spore diffusion on kill against targets that have spore inflicted double the spore for the next turn. Gotcha. A worker be apply the following effects for this turn 2 times per encounter. Attack end of ally. Fierce base attack skill. The said ally heals HP equal to 10% of HP damage dealt using the attack. Wow, with no cap either. If all base attack skills equipped on ally skill slots or few skills, all allies hear 10 SP at turn end. Damn. Really good, honestly. Like for Pierce builds, I guess, and you inflict Pierce fragility as well. Cool. Okay, really not what I was looking for, I'll be honest. But I think it's still fine, you know. Still cool that I still got a Walpurgis unit in the first place, especially one that came out last time, I guess. I'm sure he's very good. Once again, leveled him up to 25, and now finally I can continue on with the story, starting from here we go, nothing. Shouldn't be too bad. We're back down to 5. Okay. 5 members. Obviously, I want to bring Meursault. I think... So he's burn and bleed, so I feel like... Obviously bringing...
자유로워질 수 없음.
So cool. So obviously bringing Ryoshu and Otis makes sense, right? Because they also do burn and bleed. Obviously Dawn, I want to try her out. And she's just bleed, and she really benefits from having more bleed. So I could probably bring Honglu, maybe, because he's bleed. Honglu's bleed, Heathcliff is burn. There's also Isang, who does sinking. A Pekka first mate here does bleed. Diamond Association is rupture. His base ego is sinking. Obviously W Corp is rupture as well. I know he doesn't have much synergy with the rest of the team, but it's his Kanto, right? I do want to bring continue to bring Isang. Wonder leveled, of course.
그리하여 여전히 난 아무것도 인가.
Whoa. As the intense golden glow fades, the space began to twist and morph.
황금 가지가 이런 힘까지 갖고 있었던 건가요? 자아심도에 진입하지도 않은 것 같은데.
That's just
이미
manipulating
존재하는
like the
공간까지
actual
바꿀
space.
정도였나요?
황금 가지와 연관된 현상에 일일이 물음과 흥분을 내보이는 것은 의미가 없습니다.
Thanks, Faust.
여러분도 파우스트에게도 눈앞 지금 세계의 상황은 모두가 최초 목격자일 테니까. 앞으로도 알 수 없는 일이 펼쳐질 것이라 보는 게 확률상 옳은 판단이겠죠.
True,
그러게요.
yeah.
저렇게
Unable to properly articulate her words any further, Ishmael pointed a finger instead.
죽은 사람들까지 되살릴 정도라니.
Really? Dongbek? Oh my god. Oh, it's like crying blue liquid. It's sort of like the brazen bull, right? Bodies that have been devoid of life for a while begin to rise. Their organs or body parts were severely damaged. This can only be described as resurrection.
아무리 그래도 죽은 사람을 되살리는 능력은 아니 너무 얼토당토하는 얘긴데.
I wonder...
K사 HP 앰플로도 그러진 못한다면서.
Yeah, I wonder if because we're in K-Corp, that's why they're being brought back to life, though. Like, obviously K-Corp's ampules can't bring people back to life, but I wonder if it's sort of like resonating with like the building or something, or like K-Corp, and K-Corp's thing is healing people, so the dead
완벽히
people are
죽은 자를
coming back to
되살리는
life.
기술이나 특이점이 없었으리라 보기는 힘들다.
Yeah,
하지만 그런 기술
true.
전쟁통에서조차 듣고 본 적 없다.
I mean, besides
그렇다면
Dante's head, you know,
이건 도시에 만연할 수 없는 기술이라는 셈이군.
of course,
아마
makes sense.
이 상황은 머리에
네,
Not really like
머리의
that sort of power.
금기 조각까지 거슬렀을 가능성이 있네요. 림버스 컴퍼니. 단테와 동기화 덕에 부활 체험을 하고 있는 저희와는 양상이 전혀
Synchronizing with
다릅니다.
Dante.
다르고 틀리다.
Hi, Meursault.
저들은 우리와 다르게 온전한 형태의 재생이 아니다.
Yeah, they're just like zombies.
그저 살아있기만 한 상태에 지나지 않다.
Animated.
의식도 이성도 없어 보이는군.
Really.
그 말은 반대로 자아와 육체를 모두 되살려야 머리의 금기를 어기는 것일지도 모르겠구만.
Yeah. I guess so. Wow, right into the fight. Okay. Sure.
자, 출발해 볼까요?
I forgot about you guys.
근데 나도 나가서
I
싸우면
join
안
him on
되나?
the field. I mean, hey, if you want, man.
하자고요, 운이.
Or who said that? Mika, maybe? Let's see. I mean, of course they have the same abilities, but they also have tiers. Yeah. Turn and lose 5 SP. Tails, coin, inflict sinking. Yeah, it's the brazen bulls effects. That's so weird. Okay, I guess I'll lead with buckshot probably, and then do this. Go.
어디까지 가고 있을지.
The nice A-res there as well.
갖고 놀기. 그쯤 해줬으니
Oh my god, what happened?
잠시 한번 벗겨야겠군.
Thanks. Thanks, guys. Okay. Oh,
낮도 밤도 지
Meursault got one hit in.
숨이 타도록
Yeah, she got no damage in.
효과는 미비하지만
Okay, let's see it.
모든 행동이 고효일 수는 없는
Dude!
거니까요.
Wait, that's sick. Yeah, just
완전 과감한 판단이었어.
shooting them. Dawn! My god, look how long her spear is. I just noticed.
그래도 완전
Oh my
좋은
God.
판단이었던 건 사실이네요.
Daring decision. Say that again. Okay, so up here we've got Blood Feast and Blood Feast consumed as well. My god, look look how long her spear is here. That's insane. On
제 무기는
Meursault.
육체적 손상만을 위해 설계되었으니 정신력 회복을 위한 직원을 찾으셨다면 다른 직원을.
Sick looking. Okay, okay. Just do that. Cool.
거긴
Good.
킬존이다.
A-res once again. Alright, where's Dawn? I'm using a skill 3 of hers. Ooh. Cool. Wait. Like, I love his just like overall aesthetic. Okay.
꿰뚫려라.
Oh my god. Yo, what? Wait, that looked so good actually. That animation was crazy.
너희 완전 기세 등등이다.
Again, she's on Hard Blood 2. Looks like we are about to finish the encounter, so unfortunately I won't be able to see much more. In fact, Meursault's gonna finish it. Not quite, not quite. Wait, she's sick actually.
그럼 끝이다.
Game over. A very easy encounter, I guess, just like introductory for sort of new enemies or like a new status effect for them. Very nice.
어때 딸?
Okay, skipping Nothing 2 and moving on to Binding. Interestingly enough.
라만
go.
카렌드를 뒤엎는다.
Am I gonna be able to fight you guys? When I take a closer look at the revived foes after the battle, I could see a liquid of a familiar hue flowing from their eyes. Revived Liberation Alliance member?
탄테, 주위에 황금가지가 느껴지나요?
Yeah,
황금가지는
what happened to
동물의
it?
꽂혀
Like,
있었지만
Dongberg just got stabbed with it. What happened? I can't find her corpse anywhere. Must have been moved away when the space twisted. But it can't be too far away, I'm sure of it. I can feel it.
동랑씨도 보이지 않아요.
Ooh, where'd he
죽은
go?
동백과 같은 위치에 있을 가능성이 높겠어요.
Yeah, maybe.
지금까지 저희는 자아심도를 동시에 경험했어요. 아마 단테 씨의 그 친밀함이라고 해야 할까요?
Sure.
되지도 않는 소리야. 친밀?
Well, like, sort of, you know, and sense the golden vows and stuff, I guess. The chains binding us.
네. 그 결속에 대한 영향 중 하나였던 거죠.
Oh?
그럼 동랑님
Like,
같은
the sort of
분이
like the
자아심도에
connection?
도달하면
The chains?
어떻게 되는 건가요?
Oh.
그거야. 이제부터
Yeah, like he might
알아보러
be in
되지
danger.
않겠는가? 일단 저들부터 해치우세나.
Alright, here we go. Once again. Ah, okay, here they are.
아이, 저런 건 그냥 쓱싹쓱싹 하면 끝이라고. 편하게 해.
자기 일 아니라고 그렇게 말하시면 어떡해요.
Right.
그대는 어디까지 각오했을지.
Hopefully you got this. Nice. Oh my
효과는
god.
미비하지만 모든 행동이
Ineffective, come on.
거니까요.
누님, 그 다음 말은 속에서 삼키세요.
I don't know, I'd say it's plenty effective. Ooh, geez, struggling both of you guys, I guess. Let's try these defense skills out. Go for Meursault just to reload, which it takes it SP. I doubt he's very high anyways.
이럴 때는 이런 식의 공격으로 대응하는군요.
낫도 방도 치고. 뭘 그렇게 끄적이는 거야, 미카?
All about the attitude. Oh, yeah.
아,
Cool.
완전 과감한 판단이야.
Now that's a daring decision if I've ever seen one. That's insane.
판단이었던 건 사실이네요.
They cannot be saying that.
우울해 보이는데 지금이 기회겠어요.
Like someone died over there. Yeah, multiple of them in fact died over there. Just go ahead and do that.
아비규환.
Alright. And I wanted them to start giving me longer encounters so I can actually like see Dawn's big skills, I guess. First of all. Just in general, see more of my new ID skills now. And oh, what is this? Excuse me? Skipping over binding 2, we go right into binding 3. And next it looks like something pretty crazy. Oh my god.
저런 건 그냥
Ow,
쓱싹쓱싹 하면
playing the
끝이라고.
class 3 staff this
편하게 해.
time.
자기 일
Okay,
아니라고
okay.
그렇게 말하시면 어떡해요.
Meursault struggling. I still try to have him do it. No, unlucky. Dude, damn. Okay. You get to see this animation again for I Shall Impale.
꿰뚫려라.
Dude. That's sick. Yeah, I love her cut effect. It's actually a very similar looking effect to like Otis's like scissor slashes in her ego. Like the I'll go for scissors. Really cool.
우울해 보이는데
Right. Shouldn't be too bad. Then again, they do have a lot of HP.
그러게. 완전 초상집이다.
Keep going. Yeah.
저걸 위해.
Man, Dawn just does not want to win her clashes.
그래도 완전 좋은 판단이었던
It
건
was a good
사실이네요.
decision. It was a good decision. Ooh, Meursault skill 3. Okay. Love that. Do that.
그려낸
Oh my god, that was close. Okay. Let's see it. Ooh, the one-handed?
철침탄, 트랜지션, 확산, 임상시험
Just gets up close. So sick. Oh, you can see the spores.
좋은 공격이었어.
Nice.
원망도 엿터지나.
Okay. Wow, there's more. 6 enemies. Okay, cool.
그런 기계 안 들여다봐도 딱
That's
보이네.
fine.
너희 완전 기세 등등이다.
By me. I guess do that.
필중이지만
Nice one. Ah, wait, she's sick. Oh, man, Otis got staggered.
좀 차는 듯.
조준을
Sonic Parade, Meursault popping off. Nice one.
굴락의 방.
딸아이로 이 상처를
Oh my god, so many things just happened.
저분을 신경 쓰면서
Okay,
싸우는 게 좋을 것 같아요.
What is this
제 무기는
effect?
육체적 손상만을
기다려봐.
위해 설계되었으니
Oh, loyalty, right? I guess. Yeah, loyalty pheromone. Okay, sure. How much ammo do you have? Enough, right? Buckshot. Well, skill 2 spends 3 buckshots. This one spends mostly base, yeah, so it's fine to do this. And let's go with this. Cool. Nice.
조준은 필요 없지.
Aiming isn't required when you got a shotgun, yeah, I guess. So nice. Yeah, it's sick.
트렌치샷, 자폭탄.
Oh my god, just the explosion. And the reload, of course, because this is skill 3. Ooh, I shall impale again. Dude.
효과는
This guy's dead.
모든 행동이 본인의 죄는 없는 거니까요.
네.
잠깐 저리 대기.
누님, 그 다음 말은 속에서 삼키세요.
Oh wow, nice one, okay. It's a good finish right there. Actually very cool. And yeah. Right into the dungeon, huh? The Reminisced League of 9. Very interesting. I'm definitely not going to be able to finish it this video, so I do think that's where I'm going to leave it. Pretty interesting stuff. Pretty interesting stuff that I got, huh? No, I mean, like, this Meursault seems really cool, and this new Dawn is really cool as well. And fine, even the Molar Office announcer is pretty fun. Unfortunately, couldn't really get any of the new units or ego, but you know, like I said, I still have 2 more weeks pretty much to do this. And hey, honestly, if by the end of this banner I still don't have like anything from it, I might just go ahead and like buy the battle pass or something, because this does give you, I think it's like 20 in total. So there's that. But yeah, where is
세상에 나쁜 개는
I
없습니다.
guess I could change you here.
에고 웨폰의 기존 형태는 라이플로 추정됩니다만 타 팀의 협조 요청 건수를 분석하였을 때 효율이
Oh,
높지 않습니다.
162% efficiency boost. Damn,
다수의
okay.
변화를 통해
Up, up.
162%
And of course I've got this event as well, which will give me some more pulls, fortunately. And I'm pretty close to, where is it? This single ticket here in the mirror dungeon, so I should hopefully be able to get that at some point as well. But yeah, with that being said,
오늘은 최팀 내에 전달하겠습니다.
thank you, Meursault, very cool. That's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed, which I'm gonna assume you did at least a little bit, considering you made it all the way to the end, maybe consider subscribing to see more of my content in the future. If not, that's completely okay, and yeah, that's it. Bye.